Imagine this, a school cafeteria, a place meant to nourish young minds and bodies, turns into a breeding ground for danger. Would you believe me if I told you that a single meal here could put hundreds of lives at risk? This is no ordinary tale. This is the alarming story of an African giant snail found in a school's food. Stick with me as we unravel the mystery behind one of the most shocking cafeteria scandals ever uncovered. In the bustling city of Shanghai, a prestigious private school known for its high standards suddenly found itself at the center of a scandal. A discovery was made in the cafeteria that left parents, students, and staff horrified. Reports of expired food and even insects in the meals were shocking enough. But what truly stole the headlines? A meal contaminated with none other than the invasive African giant snail. The African giant snail isn't just any ordinary snail. Originating from East Africa, it has gained notoriety as one of the world's most destructive invasive species. Why? Because this snail is a survival machine. It reproduces at an astonishing rate. One snail can lay over 1,000 eggs a year, turning a single intruder into a full-blown infestation. And if that's not enough, its diet is just as alarming. From plant material to paper, even concrete, it consumes almost anything to sustain itself. But the real danger lies beneath its shell. The African giant snail is a carrier of over 36 deadly pathogens. These include parasites like Angiostrongyllus cantonensis, which causes meningitis, and other harmful bacteria that thrive in its mucus and feces. Imagine the consequences of accidentally consuming food contaminated by this creature. It's not just unappetizing, it could be fatal. This isn't just a hypothetical scenario. Earlier this year, during the Dragon Boat Festival in Taiwan, a family experienced tragedy after eating rice dumplings contaminated by African giant snails. The result? Severe food poisoning that led to multiple fatalities and injuries. It's a stark reminder of just how dangerous this seemingly harmless creature can be. Back to Shanghai, this prestigious school, trusted by parents to ensure the safety and health of their children, failed on multiple levels. Not only was an African giant snail found in the food, but reports of expired and moldy ingredients raised even more red flags. It wasn't just a single mistake, it was a systemic failure that put hundreds of students and staff at risk. So, how do we prevent such incidents in the future? Food safety inspections, strict hygiene standards, and better accountability are just the beginning. Schools must ensure that their cafeterias are places of nourishment, not danger. And as parents, students, and community members, we must demand transparency and higher standards. This story is a wake-up call, not just for schools but for all of us. What we eat matters, and so does the trust we place in those who prepare it. Let's work together to make sure no one has to face such a terrifying experience again. If you found this story shocking or eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let us know in the comments. What do you think should be done to improve food safety in schools? Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.